morning, friends. Oh, nice lipstick stain on the mug there. Hello friends, welcome here or welcome back to another video, and welcome to Vlogmas day 6. It is actually the day after from when quite a few of those clips, I hope, were filmed. I was meant to film sort of this video yesterday, but I was just not in the headspace to film. I really just needed a day to myself to relax and just have quiet moments doing productive self-care, like cleaning and tidying and loads of laundry and just being with myself and not really talking. My job involves a lot of two-person interactions, or in-person interactions, sorry. And I'm a very introverted person, so I have quite a busy weekend ahead of me, well, for me anyway, at least, and so I really needed yesterday to just chill. So yeah, as I said, I just wasn't in the headspace yesterday to be filming a lot. I thought maybe I would get over it in the afternoon after having kind of a slightly rough morning, but I didn't really in the end. But the one thing that I did do, and I did film, is that I made a big batch of very festive jam, and I've tasted this and it's absolutely delicious. So let's cut to yesterday and I will show you how I made this delicious batch of jam. Oh, it tastes so good. It's so sweet and festive. The orange really comes through. It's got a slightly marmalade-y taste, but it's obviously not marmalade, and it just pairs so well with the cranberry and the strawberries and those warming spices. I think I could have gone heavier with them, so if you like a more like warm and spicy jam, I would probably like double the amount of cinnamon and ginger that I put in. And I also only have whole cloves, which I didn't really feel like fishing out, but it would have been really good with some nutmeg and cloves in there as well. So if you're making it, I would add that as well. But as beautiful as they look, and I'm just seeing the sun come through them, they look like little bottles of rubies. I think they're beautiful. As beautiful as they are, I would love to make some labels for them today. So I'm going to do that this morning, and then this afternoon one of my greatest friends, Lucy, is going to come round and we're just going to have a girly crafty afternoon. But I would really love to gift her one of these pots of jam. So without further ado, get yourself a heartwarming drink of choice. I've chosen Yorkshire tea today, and let's set about making these jars of jam look extra festive, extra delicious, and perfect for gifting. Cheers! am so pleased with how these turned out, especially this design that I did, the little bits on top, but I'm so pleased with how they turned out and I can't wait to gift these. Although now that I'm seeing it, I'm seeing that this jam is quite runny. When I thought that I'd overdone it and that it was going to be so like tough to spread, so maybe it's more of like a compote, a conserve. How very refined and delicious it seems. But anyway, I'm sure it will be well received by everybody who gets a jar of this Christmas. And now that I have finished with all of my cleaning and tidying, I'm actually starting to get a little bit chilly, which means it's time to go and get a Christmas jumper. And so many of you have given me such lovely compliments on all of my Christmas jumpers I've been wearing so far that I thought I would give you a little tour of all of my Christmas sweaters. So I think it must be time for a fashion show. Look at this super silly Christmas jumper. I think this might be my all-time favorite. And because it's my all-time favorite and is super silly, and I feel very on brand for making some little mice decorations, this is my choice for today. So Lucy should be here very, very shortly. So let me show you everything on the agenda for this afternoon, other than, of course, excellent girl talk, catching up, and lots of festive fun. So as I mentioned before, we have these make your own needle felt mouse Christmas decoration kits. I've never done needle felting before, so I'm hoping that it goes okay. I've got her present here ready to give to her. And then I also thought it would be fun to decorate some gingerbread men, and then obviously then we have them as snacks, but it only came with one green icing. So I picked up some rainbow ones as well, and I have a baking project that I want to do later as well. So I could use these for that as well. And then I already have some little star sprinkles, which I thought could be fun if we don't want to use just these ones in the box. So I'm going to do a very quick extra tidy round, make sure everything's looking really nice and cozy for when she arrives in a few minutes. And I'm just so excited for this afternoon. We've had it in the diary for a while, and I don't know, it's really special when you find a friend who matches how weird you are and completely accepts you for every form that they see you in, whether you're like bubbly and excited or kind of depressed or, you know, whatever it's going to be. And I'm really lucky that I found that with Lucy, and we haven't hung out for a while, so I'm super, super excited. And yeah, we're just going to have such a lovely afternoon, and I'm excited to bring you along for the ride as well. So if you were ever wondering if I was an insane person, I think I might be about to prove you right. Either that, or you know that we are on the same wavelength, we are thinking the same thoughts. So let me share something that I've just thought of. So you may or may not have noticed in this corner of the kitchen we have two little jelly cats. We have a little sweet corn and a little egg with legs who I adore. But I just had the idea of making them Christmassy, and I have a tiny woolly hat and a tiny scarf. So shall we work some magic? That's so stupid, I love it. And then you, sir, you require a little scarf, I imagine. I'm actually obsessed. They've been winterfied. Look at them. Oh my goodness. That is so stupid. I love it. I'm gonna leave them like that and see if George or Lucy notice. That makes me so happy.
Merry Christmas. This tea is too hot. It's great.
Like he's wearing underpants.
It's Captain Underpants. Did you ever read Captain Underpants when you were little?
I was going for like the whole lederhosen idea, but he looks like a lunch lady.
Oh, it's cute! I love the little booties!
A bit of lippy. Oh yeah, those are way better.
Better than the stars for sure. If you spread it out a little bit and do her whole chest, then it will look more like a jelly top. So this was a star. Don't understand really what stars are. They're too big of a concept for us to copy down in mere icing sugar. I think it's representative of the eternal fire that burns in the void of space.
I love him.
He is completely perfect. I am not taking feedback. The only humane way to do this.
Cut the head off.
Behead them first.
Yeah. Cheers. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Tastes better than I thought it would.
Expected that all we would be able to taste is the really shit start. But obviously, it's gingerbread. Gingerbread. I'm using the mouse palette. It's all coming together.
His name is Biscuit.
It's beautiful.
So at this point in the evening, we are, as you can see, quite silly. But you'll be pleased to know that we continued in our descent into chaos. So what you're about to witness is evidence of our silly, fun antics of the evening. And I do hope you enjoy the revenge of the stolen mushroom.
On guard! Surrender!
No, die! I'm gonna give up the mushrooms!
What a perfectly lovely and extraordinarily silly afternoon and evening I have had. There is nothing quite so special as having a friend who just accepts you for who you are and the space that you're in and the place that you're in at that time. And yeah, I'm just very lucky to have Lucy in my life. So thank you so much, Lucy, for just a wonderful afternoon and some really quality friend time. We were talking today about kind of how much our time together today has just felt like celebrating our inner child. And yeah, this was just a really gorgeous, fun, silly afternoon. And of course, peppered in and amongst was lots of heart-to-hearts and good talks and everything, which obviously I haven't shared with you today. But yeah, it has been such a lovely and joy-filled and festive day. So thank you so much for coming along with me. It is currently 10:10, which means it is bedtime for me. So I'm gonna say good night, take care, and I will see you all very soon in another video. Goodbye, friends.